Scott, thank you for joining us. It's defeat here at the American Express Stadium tonight, but perhaps not a fair reflection. The result, perhaps. How would you assess the game?
Yeah, I thought we played really well. I thought we had, some really good moments in the game. I felt that we controlled quite a lot of that game, but we played against a team who were very clinical in 4 moments, and their XG would have probably been higher than ours, based on the fact that we flashed a lot of balls across their box, across their goal, and didn't get on the end of them, so they'd probably not go down as anything on XG. But really proud of how we played tonight, and against good opposition. I asked the players to go man for man against them, which was brave, but I felt it worked to a degree. I thought we stole a lot of balls, and yeah, they got through on a few occasions. Certainly the first goal was somebody running off his man, so for us to do that was brave, but I felt that it was kind of a good tactic for us. But yeah, listen, we played against obviously a very good team tonight, who were well coached and top players, and in 4 moments they were really clinical.
Yeah, as you said, we certainly could have been ahead at the break. Obviously that second goal was a big killer, isn't it? Because that sort of killed the momentum, because we came out strong at the start of the second half as well. Yeah,
no, listen, I thought the whole night, I thought we played well. I think, there was really good moments where we cut through them, and we asked questions of them, but it wasn't to be. And like I say, their intensity to press us was incredible. My boys have not probably come across that, certainly this season anyway. Their intensity to press us was just incredible, and we had to be really quick with our decision making, with our positioning around the pitch to make sure we fell into pockets where we could play through their press, and at times we did. But yeah, listen, I'm really proud of how we played tonight.
Yeah, I suppose that is the overriding feeling, isn't it? Being proud of the players, because a lot of them, as you say, went man to man with players who, have been signed here for multi-million-pound, on big contracts. So, there's a lot of praise that we need to give to the players tonight, isn't there?
Yeah, for sure. We was never going to come here and just sit in and bank in and park the bus, as it were. We were always going to go high press and be brave, which I think we was. And I think we were really good with the ball. So, really proud of the team tonight.
Yeah, we're obviously out of this cup, but we've got an exciting league game to look forward to at the weekend, and I suppose full focus just turns to that, doesn't it?
Of course, yeah, it does. I'll be working out tomorrow to firstly debrief this game, and then, of course, start looking at Barnsley and putting a game plan together in order for us to go and hopefully win that game.
Yeah, we spoke before the game about how this is obviously a slightly different game than we're used to. Is there anything that you would sort of look to learn from this game, or anything that you would take away as we, as you say, prepare for the rest of the season?
I think you always learn from every game. Win, lose or draw, I think you always learn. We'll watch it back, we'll debrief it and look at where we can improve and look at areas where we were good. We had some good moments tonight. Didn't manage to score, but I felt we had some really good moments at the top third of the pitch. And of course they were really clinical in our defensive third, so good luck to them. We wish them well in the next round.
Yeah, finally, obviously brilliant to see over 3,000 Crawley fans here tonight. They made the atmosphere, didn't they?
Yeah, they were fantastic, weren't they? They were singing throughout, and great numbers, unbelievable numbers. I know it's not too far, but a great following, so yeah, really pleased with the fans tonight.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.
Ronan, thank you for joining us. 4-0 here at the American Express Stadium, but as we were just chatting off camera, probably doesn't reflect the result, does it?
No. Obviously frustrating for the fans. I think, like you just said, the result doesn't reflect how we played. It created a bit of a bit of tension on the bench between the two sides, because we frustrated them, and that's because we played some very good football, and we've got to be proud of ourselves. Some of them players, the Premier League players, and we had X amount of money, and we were the underdogs again. But I think we've got to be very happy with some of the football we played, because it was very, very good, and if we can take that into the league, we'll be all right.
Yeah, I think the gaffers handled that quite well. They were just very clinical in 4 moments, weren't they? And as we've already said, exactly the result doesn't necessarily reflect the performance, but as you just touched on, there's plenty of positives that we can take into our next upcoming league games.
Yeah, 100%. I think, especially second half, we had 5-6 chances that you think, wow, could have been goals. They're very clinical, especially on the counter, which it killed us. But on another day we score them goals. It's a completely different scoreline.
Yeah, how big is the second goal for them? Because obviously we come out with the second half, we're playing well again. You know, we created a bit of momentum, had a decent chance, as you say, but then obviously that just sort of takes the wind out of us a little bit, doesn't it? I guess.
Yeah, after the second half, I think we didn't start how we wanted to. If we started a little bit livelier, that goal might not go, like they might not score, but it affected a few how we play, and a bit timid, didn't want to get on the ball, but you know, we're up against top opposition, and like I just said, the lads have got to keep their heads up high, because some of the bits of football that we played was really very good.
Yeah, I suppose lots of similarities to the game at Wigan on Saturday as well. Again, played some very, very good stuff, 72% possession, but we're just unable to find the net, sorry. So I suppose it's just a very small fix, isn't it, of just putting the ball in the back of the net.
That's it. Again, Wigan was another one where we had stupid amounts of possession and chances, and we didn't score. But, you know, we're learning. It's a brand new team. The football we're playing is very, very good. We've got to be proud of that. It's exciting, especially that second half. I think, wow, like 4 of them chances were big chances. But no, you know, we learn, we leave here heads held high, and we go into Saturday positive.
Yeah, credit to the fans as well. They're incredible, weren't they?
Unbelievable. Hats off to them. Like when I come off, obviously I had to walk around them ways. And it's a special feeling hearing my song for one, but just the way they come in numbers, and it's well done to them.
Perfect. Thank you, Ronan.